Hi guys, you're tuned in to another Rappler Live Jam. My name is Amanda, and as you can see, we are out of the office tonight and here at the Ortigas Light Tunnel. It's a very special venue for a very special artist, and I'm sure everyone here has had their own special experiences with his music. In my case, it was listening to Burnout when I was 13 years old and feeling every word of it. And that's
Thank
the
you.
yeah, that's the power of Ebe's music though. Like it really cuts through to everyone and that's why he's here 20 years into the music industry. So we're so lucky to have him here tonight, guys, don't you think? So whether you're here in the crowd or whether you're watching at home, please give it up for Mr. Ebe Dancel. Woo! Hello, Ebe.
Ay, hindi pa ako kakanta.
Hindi
Okay,
pa.
sorry.
Magkakwentuhan muna
Okay,
tayo.
yeah, sure.
So, how are you?
I'm good. I'm with my family,
Hi.
2 nephews and my niece.
It's their first time.
And my sister Duday is also here.
Watching him tonight.
No, I think it's his second time. Oh no, or maybe third. How many times have you seen Ninong Ebe play? Do you remember? No?
No.
This little one, it's his first time.
Hi. Shout out to Ebe's family.
Hello.
Makes the show even more special tonight.
It does.
So, we're here because you're celebrating 20 years in the music industry. So, when exactly did you mark your 20th year? Is there a date, a specific date?
Sugar Free's first official show was August 28th of 1999. So it has been 20 years and change.
Wow. 20 years, on August 28th.
Isang buong tao na yon. Nakatapos na ng pag-aaral.
Hindi na siya
yun.
teenager. 20 na siya. So,
Yep.
20 years, but let's go back to the beginning, August 28, 1999, or even further back than that.
Uh-huh.
When was the first time that you fell in love with music?
Oh, I distinctly remember my mom making merienda for us. And I was 4 years old when I heard her sing Moon River for the first time. And she kept, every day she would sing it to herself, almost to herself.
It's a
That's
beautiful song.
when I fell in love with music.
With your mom's voice singing
With
Moon
my
River.
mom's voice as well. She has a beautiful voice.
Wow.
Hi Ma, I think they're watching. I hope she's watching.
Shout out
O
to...
baka tulog na yung nanay ko. Okay.
Siguro kasi madaming beses ka na niya napanood.
Hindi rin eh. Hindi rin.
So when was the first time you realized that you wanted to pursue life as a musician?
In all honesty, it was, I was in college. I was already singing and then I knew how to play the guitar. But in college, my friend took me to this bar to see a band called Colored Red.
Color It Red.
Colored Red. And then, nung nakita ko si Cookie Chewy, I butchered my friend's name. Nung nakita ko si Cookie Chewa sing for the first time, sabi ko sa kasama ko, you see that woman?
Mhm.
Someday I'm gonna be exactly like her. And then they laughed at me.
Well, who's laughing now?
I am. This is all very surreal,
Yeah.
20 years later.
And do you remember the first song that you ever wrote?
Yes, unfortunately, I do.
Why unfortunately?
I was 11 years old and I had a crush on my neighbor.
Mm.
So I wrote a song called How Can I Tell Her That I Love Her?
Wow.
It's
At 11
embarrassing.
though.
At 11.
At 11. Not a lot of people can say they've written a song with that kind of title.
Oh, at 11 I was already trying. At least
Grabe.
to-
But dun
Pursue girls.
nagsimula lahat. So lahat ng mga marinig natin tonight, yun yung seed niya kumbaga.
I don't know about that
How do I
because
tell her that I
music was always integral to our household. We hey kamusta sige po daan lang po eyes on the road.
Ingat mag-drive.
My parents played music all the time, Kenny Rogers and the Carpenters, to be specific.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, growing up with music and then seeing Cookie Chua and then writing your first song, fast forward to your first gig ever. Do you remember it?
Oh my gosh, yes. I had I had a band in college called MJC. I forget what
Oh
it
my
stands
God.
for. MJC. So we went to Lucena City in Quezon for a show.
Parang boy band.
Parang
MJC.
ganun. With no instruments. So the
Oh.
band before us, pinakiusapan pa namin sila, hey, can we borrow your instruments because we have none? And the band goes, sure. And then the show was such a disaster. The band, in the middle of our set, said, we gotta go home.
Oh my God.
So we had to stop the show.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and I cried nonstop because
So
we couldn't even finish our set.
You stopped mid-show
Mid-show.
because the band you borrowed instruments from had to leave.
go back to Manila.
Wow.
It's really sad.
Who would have thought, no, that from there we'd be here with all these people watching.
Yeah. Surreal is the word.
What a journey.
Surreal is the word. Really.
Yeah. So speaking of, we've been talking about your firsts. There's another first coming up for you.
Yep.
That's next year. It's your first solo concert.
My first solo concert. Because I've done shows, well, with Sugar Free and other acts. I've done 2 or 3 concerts with John Danao and Bullet Dumas. But hey guys, this is the first time that I'm doing it on my own. So it's really special.
Yeah. Oh, his nephew is saying hi to him
That's
from there.
Javi and that's Tati. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, my dear boy.
So, I heard that concert sold out in 12 hours.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
It all of this, feels like a dream. And I'm afraid somebody's going to pinch me and then I'm going to wake up. I want to stay in this dream forever.
I think we all wanna, if this is a dream, we all wanna stay in it because
Yep.
it's a dream with your songs in the world.
Thank you.
And let's hear some of those songs. You'll be playing several for us tonight, starting with 2 songs. Ikaw na mag-introduce ng
Sige.
songs mo.
Sige.
Everybody, give it up for Eve Dancel.
Thank you. Thanks, Amanda. This one is from my album Bawat Daan. It's called Dapit Hapon. Ay, tapos na yung Dapit Hapon eh. Kung buo na ang iyong pasya na talikuran ng lahat, may magagawa pa ba? Kung bigyan ba is an old song. Tati, are you okay over there? Just watch the cameras, huh? Okay. Not your camera, like the big ones. Here's an old song that I lovingly dedicate to my sister Duday, my niece Sabi, and my nephews Javi and Tati. Para sa bagay sa inyo to mamaya pag uwi nyo. Tulog na, mahal ko, hayaan na muna natin ang mundong ito. Lika na, tulog na tayo. Tulog na, mahal ko, huwag kang lumuha. Malambot ang iyong kamay. Saka na mamroblema. Tulog na, hayaan muna natin sila. Mamaya, di ka na nila kayang saktan. Kung matulog, tulog ka na. Tulog na, mahal ko, nandito lang ako, ang bahala sa iyo. Oh, sige na, tulog na muna. Tulog na, mahal ko, at baka bukas ngingiti ka sa wakas, at sabay natin harapin ang mundo. Tulog na, hayaan muna natin sila. Mamaya, hindi ka na nila kaya pang saktan. Kung matulog, matulog ka na. La la la, la la la, la la la, la la la, la. Tulog na, hayaan na muna natin sila. Mamaya, hindi ka na nila kaya pang saktan. Kung matulog, matulog ka na. Matulog ka na. Matulog ka na. Matulog ka na.
Wow. Kaya pa, guys. Naiiyak na ako dun sa tabi. That was beautiful. Another round of applause. So if you're just tuning in, we're here at the Ortigas East Light Tunnel for a very special live jam with Dancel. Earlier we were talking about your 20 years in the music industry. He turned 20 in music on August 28th.
Hindi na teenager.
Yes, hindi na teenager. So,
Older than some of you here.
oh my gosh.
That's
Sino?
okay. That's okay.
Oh no. So over that 20 years, what have been your most memorable gigs?
Oh, well, there was that first show that Sugar Free ever did because 10 people were in attendance. And
Wow.
5 of them were like the band who was playing after us, which is Session Road.
So 5 lang yung audience.
5 lang. Yung mga hindi nakakilala sa amin left after like the second song.
Wow.
So, there were like really many struggles eh. Pero sabi ko, I will remember this day and someday I will write songs and then people will not walk away from me.
Mm.
So, I tried to channel it. I tried to channel it as positively as I could.
Yeah.
There's this one time we were in Camarines Sur, and then when we arrived at the venue, there were like 10,000 people. Tapos very casually, sabi ko lang sa manager ko, "Hey, cool, full house. Who else is playing?" Tapos sabi niya, "Just you." And then I
Whoa.
almost cried, and I didn't know how big things were getting, and
Whoa.
yeah, and then there was the final show of Sugar Free, where people braved the rains and the traffic, and they stood with us for 2.5 hours, and it's great.
Were some of you there? Maybe some of the people here were
Yeah, I
there.
think some of you were there.
Or some of the people watching at home.
I think. Look at my niece over at the back posing. Is that her? I know. Pala. It's a different person. Yeah.
But you did say earlier at the start of the show nga na, yung first gig nyo, di nyo pa natapos yung set because the instruments you borrowed, you had to return.
Yeah.
And then your first gig with Sugar Free, you only had 5 people. So what kept you going despite, all these hardships, kumbaga?
It sounds like it might sound mean, but I don't do this for other people. I've always done this for the sheer joy of being able to write songs and perform and celebrate God through music, because this is a gift that can easily be taken away from me. So I don't, that's not lost on me.
Yeah.
But I do it for myself. The very fact that it touches people's lives, I think is just one fantastic bonus
Yeah.
to it all,
I guess that's how everyone should do what they do. They should do it for the love of it.
For the love of
yeah.
it. And then, everything will follow.
Yeah.
If you work hard, you're persistent, you keep trying to be a better version of yourself every day, things will follow. I really believe that.
Is that the secret to staying 20 years in an industry?
Oh no, I'm surrounded by great people. When I went solo, mas dumami pa yung mga tao sa paligid ko. I play with a regular band. I have my crew with me. They've been so loyal. I've been with 2 labels. I've been with Warner Music and Star. They've both gambled on me. Please don't do that. Huwag kayong bumusina. Okay, thank you. And of course, my manager, who's also my best friend, Trissy, has been taking such good care of everything, and
Yeah.
this isn't a one-man job, definitely.
So you need a village.
A village, yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say army, but I think village is
Yeah.
more akma.
we all need a Trissy in our lives who will
Yeah.
anticipate our needs before we know that.
And friends as well, and very good friends, family. I have one friend who just really inspires me to just be a better version of myself every day, and I always take comfort in that.
Mhm. So if there's one thing you learned over those 2 decades that you will take with you into the next how many more decades to come, what will it be?
Just
What is it, I mean?
I think talent is wasted if you don't approach your craft well. It's lost kung masama yung ugali mo. So, I think we should constantly work on ourselves as individuals, and then we can focus on us as doctors, as lawyers, as journalists, as musicians.
Mhm.
So
Wow.
I think it's that. I think you always have to approach your craft with the right kind of mindset, and you try to live your life with kindness and compassion always.
Be human first.
Be human first.
Yeah.
Very good.
No matter what you
Wow,
are.
grabe, naka 20 sentences ako. She summed it up in one. That's why you do what you're doing. Yeah.
Well, and that's why you do what you're doing, playing music for us.
Yeah.
So, throughout your whole career, what are you most grateful for?
You know, um, some musicians are lucky to make it to a decade. You know, even 5 years. I know bands that break up after a few years. Some of them just start doing something else.
Mhm.
I've been at it for 20 years and you're still here. For some reason. You know, I don't know what I did to deserve your love, but you guys are still here. You guys are the motor that will keep me running always. And all these people in front, all those people watching at home, it's just so grateful for you guys. So very, very grateful.
Congratulations, guys. Give yourselves applause.
Yes, boss.
Yes,
Yung mga nagmamotor po ay tumingin sa daan, ano, at wag po sa akin.
drive safely.
Drive safely, guys. Okay?
So, before you launch into your last two songs, what else is coming up? You're doing the concert on Feb 29, 2020. What else?
I cannot yet disclose which band I'm working with next year. But
Oh my
definitely
gosh.
we're gonna do something big together.
Ah,
There's a huge, huge chance the album, can I?
no. Nasabi mo
cannot.
na eh.
But I'll
You said album.
yeah, but I feel like hitting the studio soon. That's all I can promise you guys. There's the concert, and what else? There's a show in Singapore on April 4. Yes, food.
Yes. Singapore has
Singapore.
amazing
But other
food.
than that, it's really one day at a time. It's preparing myself for every show, preparing myself for the concert. It's kind of a tall order to be playing with 35 people on stage.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe hanggang dun muna yung ano ko, yung focus ko.
So stay updated na lang, guys, on his
Yes.
social medias.
I'm just I have
Dancel.
I have a tendency lang. I'm so sorry. I have a tendency not to respond to messages, but I read all of them. Trust me when I say I read all your messages, but I try to stay away from my phone as much as I can because there's life outside social media. I'm grateful that I'm here right now and we're live, but when I go home, I like to listen to music or I like to play with my dog or with my nephews whenever I'm in town.
Mm. So, wag niyo na siyang bulabugin for a reply. Basta
Sorry.
nabasa na niya yun.
Just an apology. But I am on Instagram.
No
I'm
need to
on Twitter,
apologize.
on Facebook. Rappler is doing this amazing thing where we're live on Rappler's Facebook page and it's interlinked with my Facebook public account. So we're live also there. Hello po sa lahat ng mga nanonood sa kani-kanilang mga bahay. If you're stuck in traffic, I feel you, man. I live in
Yeah.
Laguna and I have to go to Manila almost every day. So, konting tiyaga lang po, mga kaibigan.
All right. So, that's it. We'll do your last two songs. Thank you, everyone, for being here, bringing your energy. Thank you to Ortigas East for letting us set up in this wonderful Instagrammable light tunnel.
Oo nga no?
Sobrang pupuntahan to ng mga tao ata after nito. And thank you, most of all, Ebe, for,
Thank you, Amanda. Thank
you know, I know it's not easy to go from Laguna to here, but yeah, and thank you for the music.
It's sulit. That much I can tell you. It's always sulit. Sometimes I spend 5-6 hours on the road just to see your smiles. It's sulit. Sulit na talaga. I'm so grateful. Very, very grateful.
We're very grateful as well.
Yeah.
All right, without further ado, everyone, Ebe Dancel.
Thank you. This is the song Amanda was telling you about kasi sabi niya, have you ever written a song like really quickly? And then sabi ko, oh, it's this one. I wrote it, excuse me, I think back in 2000, kopong-kopong. Di ko na maalala eh. But it came to me and then I wrote it in like less than 10 minutes. As if God's message parang passed through me. So I was a vessel that he used for this song. And you know, it's had so many versions, but this is mine. Huwag ka nang umiyak sa mundong pabago-bago. Pag-ibig ko ay totoo. Ako ang iyong bangka. Kung magalit man ang alon ng panahon, sabay tayong aahon. Oh. Sorry about that. Kung wala ka nang maintindihan at kung wala ka nang makapitan, kapit ka sa'kin, kapit ka sa'kin, hindi kita bibitawan. Huwag ka nang umiyak, mahaba man ang araw, ay uwi ka sa yakap ko. Huwag mo nang damdamin kung wala ako sa iyong tabi. Iiwan ko ang puso sa'yo at kung ang pakiramdam mo ay wala ka ng kakampi, isipin mo ako dahil puso at isip ko ay nasa iyong gabi. Kung wala ka nang maintindihan at kung wala ka nang makapitan, kapit ka sa'kin, kapit ka sa'kin, hindi kita bibitawan. Hindi mo alam na hindi kita pababayaan, hindi kita pababayaan. Kapit ka. Kung wala ka nang maintindihan at kung wala ka nang makapitan, kumapit ka sa'kin, kumapit ka sa'kin, hindi kita bibitawan. Hindi kita pababayaan, hindi kita Now, this one also has a version with myself, Jonoy, and Bullet. And I remember performing it for Rappler. Uh, I think for the first time while we were promoting one of our shows. So here's my version. Ang dami ng version sa mga kanta ko. Ano ba yan? Tapos yung iba ako pa rin. O wag kang tumingin ng ganyan sa'kin. Huwag mo kong kulitin, huwag mo kong tanungin, oh. Dahil katulad mo, ako rin ay nagbago. Hindi na tayo tulad ng dati, kay bilis ng sandali. O kay tagal din kitang minahal, o kay tagal din kitang minahal. Oh, kung iisipin mo, di naman dati ganito. Teka muna, teka lang, kailan tayo nailang? Kung iisipin mo, di naman dati ganito. Kay bilis kasi ng buhay, pati tayo natangay. O kay tagal din kitang minahal, o kay tagal din kitang minahal. Tinatawag kita, sinusuyo kita, di mo man marinig, di mo man madama. O kay tagal din kitang mamahalin, o kay tagal din kitang mamahalin, o mamahalin, 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 oh, kay tagal. Sabay-sabay na lang, gusto nyo?
Are we gonna hear some
I
more?
would love to.
Guys, we're so lucky. Merry Christmas, everyone. Right. One more time. Dancel.
Thank you. Thank you, Amanda. Mga kaibigan, uh, I'm such a big fan of these guys. I love, love, love Rappler for so many reasons. Pwede ba natin silang palakpakan? Thank you for doing what you do for us. Okay. And I'm gonna do what? Yes? Where are my nephews? I cannot see them. Guys, can we clear some space at in the middle? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, you stay there. Okay? You stay there. Where's Sabi? Where's Isabella? Hello, darling. To my pride and joy. Mga, I don't have kids, but they are my pride and joy. Look at them. They're such beautiful kids. And playful. And makulit. But I love you guys. This one's for you. Sa pagkumpas ng iyong kamay, ang aking landas ay ginagabay. Nag-iisang tiyak sa 1,000 duda, silong sa iyak at pagluluksa. At kung puso ko ay imamapa, ikaw ang dulo, gitna at simula. Nanap din kita, nanap din kita. Oh, maligaw man at mawala, umikot man sa kawalan, sa bawat kailan, sino't saan, ikaw lamang ang kasagutan sa aking bawat kanan at kaliwa. Kung di mo man o hilaga ang bawat daan ko ay patungo, ay pabalik sa'yo. Kay tagal nang lumulutang, walang pupuntahan, walang dahilan, at parang ulap na walang dalang ulan, kamang walang kumot at unan. Bihag ako ng pagtataka kung may saysay ba ang paglalakbay, ngunit nahanap din kita. Oh, nahanap kita sa wakas. Oh, mahal ko, maligaw man at mawala, at umiko man sa kawalan, sa bawat kailan, sino't saan, ikaw lamang ang kasagutan sa aking bawat kanan at kaliwa. Kung di mo man o hilaga ang bawat daan ko, ito ay patungo, palaging babalik, mahal sa'yo. Sa'yo. bless you all. Mabuhay ang Pilipinas. Good night. Thank you, Rappler.